Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Nick Can Shoot with 1,141 rating versus Satan's Braden 89 with 1,145 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to have Nick Can Shoot win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's going to choose to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Kieran, Nian, Droll, Desires, E-Telly. Even if he was going second, it would have a hand trap. You always want to check for that. And then he has Cyber Angel, Alpha, Ultimateness, Delta, and Nova, so no hand trap. You see what I'm saying? If he was winning the die roll, this would be a good going first hand, but not going second hand. While this is a good going first hand, and then a decent going second hand, just because he has a hand trap. It's gonna activate Desires. It's gonna banish 10. And then draw Foolish Goods and City. See what he banished. Nothing bad. Yeah, nothing bad. It's only really bad if they banish 3 Nian or something crazy like that. City, bring out Chuchi. Or maybe if they hit 2 Chuchi in the hand is different. And they have to get 1 engrave plus search 1. Bring out Kieran by dumping Qinglong and Nian, then Qinglong effect. That's going to search for Lulu, and then discard Foolish Goods. Activate Lulu. I really like Foolish Goods in the deck, just because, it helps you unbrick. If you get the play, usually, you're doing good. And then, you can also just discard it for Qinglong, free discard. He's going to send Qinglong, add Roshi, bring out Lulu. And then normal summon Nian effect engraved, then overlay for number 75. Then goes for Shen. And then we're just going to see Drytron admit defeat there. He knows that there's Roshi in hand, so there's going to be VFD coming down, so it's just going to be game. And now moving on to game number 2, we're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hand is Lulu, Chuchi, Gamma, Goods, GG, so 1 hand trap, not bad. Is high impact. And then he has Alpha, Ben 10, Zeta, Prep, Ben 10. Well, it's high impact. It's not crazy versus Drytron, but it's good enough. This hand's fine. Has no way to beat Droll or hand traps or anything. Well, actually he does. He could play this a little weird. I don't think he will though, but he could if he wanted to. Alpha, tribute, summon, don't search, add orange light, and that would play around it. But if he was to get hand trapped, he'd be down a lot of cards. So I don't think that's what he's gonna do. Tribute Ben 10 for alpha effect, chain gamma. He's gonna do that because he's afraid of this. He's just gonna have orange light set up. And then he loses. And this keeps a monster off board. But bring out Driver, bring out Gamma. It's probably, I don't know, it's not bad to hit Ben 10. But then they always just have another Ben 10. So, I don't know. Hitting Alpha's good there, I think. And then he's going to Ben 10, search orange light. Prep, grab Natasha, don't know why. Zeta, tribute Ben 10, bring itself out, add the ritual spell, Ben 10 effect, that's going to add Maju, and then summon Maju effect, that's going to grab Herald, and then turn those into carrier, equip Dawn Knight. Also, people have been asking me, is Dawn Knight going to be cut from the deck once the XYZ1 comes out? I have no idea yet. I haven't played with the XYZ1 yet, haven't tested with it, I've done some theories with it, in my head, but obviously that's not enough when I actually try the cards playing with them. Bring out Ben 10, Dawn Knight, send Gamma effect, bring itself out, bring out Alpha, then Ben 10 effect, add Eva, add back the ritual spell, then activate the ritual spell, bring out Herald, then chooses to pass turn, leaves his Gamma on board, doesn't even turn it into a Link Karibo or anything. Link Karibo there wouldn't be bad. just because like if Shen comes down, but I mean it's probably not gonna matter. And then so he searched Natasha earlier instead of Ben 10. I'm still trying to think of why, because if he, Herald Effect, discard Orange Light, Herald Effect, discard Eva, and then Eva search, like you're gonna add the little petite angel, but like you could just discard that and then keep Ben 10 in hand. That's kind of more safe than like discard Natasha, keep little angel in hand. It does give you an extra body on board, which is what he could be thinking about. So I guess it's fair. I don't know. It just plays into like more things. Draw Qinglong. It's gonna activate Foolish Goods, Chain Ultimateness, and then Eva effect. That's gonna search Orange Light, and then add Angel. Activate Qinglong, Herald negate, and then he's gonna search Roshi, and then discard Chuchi, normal summon GG. Also, I've been asked, is it worth negating Qinglong? And I think the answer is yes, because if you don't, then they activate an effect in hand, and like you can't negate that, and then it becomes like super awkward very quick that you're just gonna like be behind. Like the orange lights will always save you. Like they're not gonna end up being able to beat you most of the time, but I think if you just like negate cards, like they just never have enough. Like their hand has to be like absolutely perfect, and then some, to be able to beat you. Like their last card has to be like Talents, draw 2, and then draw Nuts. Lulu effect, Chain Herald. Roshi effect, Chain Herald. And now moving on to game 3. So we are going to see Virtual World go first. Opening hand is Called By, Lulu, Nian, Foolish Goods, and Qinglong. So it's not bad. He also has like Called By, so he's gonna be able to help play through a hand trap. Then he has Orange Light, Delta, Alpha, Bell, Zeta. So this is not a hand trap here, but he does have Bell, but Called By is sadly gonna beat that. If he did have a fairy, could have Orange Light negate something, Chain Called By, Bell negate Called By. But that's just not the case. He's going to activate Qinglong, Lulu effect, send Chuchi, add GG, and then bring itself out. And then GG effect targeting Lulu. It's going to send Qinglong. And then Qinglong, add Roshi, discard Foolish Goods. Goes for Stardust Charge, effect, draws Desires, wow. And then Desires, banish 10. Draws Foolish Goods, Chuchi. Not bad, actually. See what he banished. Nothing too bad. Yeah, definitely nothing bad there. And then Roshi effect. Gonna activate Bell and then Chain Called By. So bring itself out, bring out GG, and then Nian bring itself out. Goes for Shen. Nian effect shuffle back. What did he shuffle back there? Fairly certain it was Chuchi. I think there was a Chuchi banished. Goes for Croc, effect draw City. Then overlay for VFD. Set Chuchi. End phase, add back Lulu off GG, and then pass turn, draw Lancia. Oh, so now he drew the fairy he needed for Orange Light. That's very good. VFD effect, call Light, Orange Light to negate. Main phase, Alpha effect, search for Ben 10. Wow, this was, like that was just, he needed a fairy top deck and he drew it. Bring out Zeta, add the ritual spell, Ben 10 effect. So still has to beat Chuchi. He doesn't know these 3 cards in hand. So he's definitely going to think like there's a hand trap. Still want to play around hand traps. Delta effect, bring itself out. Reveal and then draw. Draws Bell. Ben 10 effect. So the Bell is not going to do anything. He's going to search Eva. Make Link Karibo. Go for Cerberus, normal summon Eva. Go for Phoenix, Eva effect. It's gonna target Chuchi, chain Chuchi effect on Phoenix. Why? Yeah, Cerberus. Okay. What would you do right here? What would you do? What would you Chuchi pop? Would you even chain it? I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds, okay? So, sitting here waiting for your answer. Wow, you do that? Imagine if this is like reality TV, but no, but for real, you should Chuchi effect and target itself. A lot of people don't know this, but this effect has to destroy it. Then, if it was co-linked. So, if the card isn't destroyed by Phoenix, he wouldn't draw. So Chuchi target Phoenix makes no sense when you could target itself and cut them off of a draw. And he's going to add Angel, Orange Light. Draws Dawn Knight. Okay, so his draw didn't really matter, but still. Could have made a huge difference. Go for Union Carrier since they're both fiends. And then effects. Just going to equip Dawn Knight. Yeah, so the draw just didn't matter at all. Made that huge thing over it. But still, now you know for the future at least. Just going to bring out Ben 10. Then Dawn Knight effect. Send Gamma. And then Gamma effect. Bring out. Ben 10 effect. Add Ben 10. And also, you don't want to pop your own Qinglong. I feel like I should bring that up because... so, like, if you pop Qinglong... then you can't use this to negate, and you don't know if it's going to come up or not. And also, like, just cutting them off from a draw. I mean, come on. Like, come on. It hurts. It really does. Add back the ritual spell. Go for assembled. And then attack. Attack again. And then Downard, and then Zeus. Again, Zeus and attack. You know, everyone's doing this, and it's great. It's great. Because this is just like the correct play to help play around Fortune Tune more. But against Virtual World, I mean, kind of comes up, kind of doesn't. Just because, like, most of the time they could go in the Coral Dragon, and then you have the Zeus effect before Coral Dragon comes out so they don't get the free draw. Draw E-Telly. That's good. Activate Qinglong effect on Zeus. Chain Zeus effect. See a Qinglong coming in clutch there. And then Qinglong effect. That's going to add GG. And then discard Nian. Activate E-Telly. That's going to bring out Lulu from deck. And then Nian effect Engrave. Also, I just want... there was like a MBT Farfa 3v3 like request thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like a submission to try to be on their team. I entered that. It's kind of like as a joke. I really don't think they're gonna accept me, but never know. Also though, when I was doing that, I got into like, I just was looking up everything about like MBT ever. Like I don't know why. I was just curious if he's had a top or not, and I couldn't see it. So if MBT or Farfa has a top, comment down below, because I have no idea and I couldn't find one. But his Virtual World deck list that he posted on TCG Player had no Nian in it. No Nian. Like, I was looking at the list, I was like, there's gotta be something wrong with this. I was like, something. Just something. I'm missing it. And I was like, oh, he's just not playing Nian in the deck. It was kind of crazy. But here, because these are both tuners, he doesn't have to use the effect Ascend. You can see him thinking there for a second. If they were non-tuner and tuner, then he would. Overlay and the number 75. And then bring out Shen Shen. Activate GG effect. That's going to send Qinglong. And then summon itself out. Activate Lulu effect in hand. It's going to send City, add Chuchi, then bring itself out. So, like, on that summon, you would activate Zeus effect. And then chain number 75, chain orange light. Because this is going to be Coral Dragon. Yeah, and it's like now he's going to get the free draw out of it. Coral Dragon effect, pop Zeus, chain Zeus effect, chain number 75, chain orange light effect. What a chain link. And then this gets banished because Shen was still on board. And then Coral Dragon, draw Kieran. Set Chuchi, end phase, add back Lulu. Then pass play, draw Nova. So this is just game. Get rid of Ben 10, bring out Alpha. It's going to get the search for Herald, and then Ben 10 effect. That's going to add Maju. Keeps, you went second this game, right? Yeah, he did. I don't even have to look. He did get a second this game. And he kept in Ultimateness going second. That's interesting. I wonder what he sides out to put in hand traps or something. Or what his list looks like just in general. It's cool to see other people's Drytron lists and see like why they play something else or why they side something else and then explain why. It's going to summon Maju effect, add Natasha. Then get rid of Natasha for Delta, and then reveal, draw one. Draws Ash, that's good. I mean, he's going for game anyways. Makes IP, and then go for Unicorn effect. That's going to pop Chuchi, and then he's going to chain Chuchi effect, shuffle back Chuchi and Qinglong. Yeah, target Unicorn, just let it go to deck. He already has one engrave. And then get rid of Ultimateness, bring out Gamma, and then bring out Alpha, go for access code, gang 3000, and then that's just game on board since he's already down 8. That was a interesting game 3. He won going second. He belled him, got hit with called by, no hand trap, and then drawed orange light to negate the VFD, or he drew the Lancia to negate the VFD, comboed, played it well. That was a really good game actually. Very like the Phoenix misplay too was whack, but it just didn't even matter because then he just drew Dawn Knight that he was gonna equip from deck. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.